Sorry, folks, I had to restart the stream. I forgot to charge my phone, so I had to get it so I could plug it in so I could keep going. We had a little bit of scare. Ethan Moore took a nasty hit at the right before they came off the ice, and was holding his collarbone, which he's had just broke earlier this year. But luckily, his mom is a phenomenal doctor who was able to quickly give him an evaluation and gave him the all clear. So there was quite a few of us parents that were a little bit nervous when he came off the ice. So good news. We got Ethan Moore and Lawson kind of taking a little bit of a beating this game so far, but appears that we're all good. And like I said, Junior Preds will be starting this second half on the power play. They'll get some fresh ice, so hopefully they'll be able to take and keep good possession. The good news is I figured out why this PIXLIVE app was crashing on me when I try to restart a stream and I have my microphone plugged in. It doesn't like it. So once I realized, I unplugged my mic and started it, I was able to start right back up. So good little IT troubleshooting going on, and should have no problems now for the rest of the year. Flyers are ready to go. They're all sitting here. Junior Preds are starting to trickle out. Hopefully we see Moore come out in full gear. Here we go. Start of the second half. Joe, looks like Moore, number 11, is in full gear. For us Junior Preds fans, that's very good news. Refs are ready to get right after it. Junior Preds going to go again on the power play for 2 minutes. E. Smith was able to draw a penalty as he was going to the net. Junior Preds are going to start off with Big Seth Williams with Dex and Gage out there with Hudson and Joe. And we're off. Joe keeps it out on the point. Walks the line. Gets it back over to Dex. Dex looking to do something. Shoots! Oh, man, there was a rebound there, and Seth just couldn't find it. Good save by Jack Kaepernick. You know what? Hold on. I got to switch my scoreboard to go backwards and not forwards. Oh, I'm going to have to fix that later. All right, here we go. Gets it over. And it's shot, and it's going, it's all bouncing all over the place. And they're able to clear. Gonna have to ignore that time. There was 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second. Here comes Joe. Joe gets it over to Hudson. Hudson gets it in. Hudson going around the corner. Up to the point to Joe. Joe over to Hudson. Hudson shoots. Glove save by Jack. 5:57. Dex wins it back to Joe. Joe over to Dex. Dex looking, scanning, blocked. But Joe's over to get there. Joe looking to do something with it and gets it over to Gage. Gage tries to look for Hudson. Hudson with the shot, it's blocked. Easy clear. 45 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Joe, gets it over to Hudson. Hudson looking to pass it, gets it over to Dex. Dex into the corner, rolling behind the net. Tips it over into the corner, gets it up to Joe on the point. Joe looks it, shoots, and oh, it's tipped, and Jack just is in a good position to save it. 22 seconds left on the power play. Flyers changing. Flyers trying to cheat. Oh, no, they are going to take one guy off. Bringing Logan Campbell out there. Back, cleanly won back to Joe. Joe walks the line. He's being up over to Dex. Dex down low to Seth. Seth throws out front. But Joe's able to get it, but nice stick by Logan. Comes Joe. Joe gets it over to Dex. Dex throws it. Oh, looking for the back door to Gage. Just can't find it. Joe is able to bring it out to neutral zone, and we're back to 5-on-5. Deep in, Logan Campbell and Joe are back behind. Goes to Curtis. Curtis up to Emore. Emore just throws it in the middle of the ice. McCormick gets it up. Back Joe to Joe. Oh, Joe tried to find Duke. He was able to at least get a tip. And it goes out of play. Sorry, you guys couldn't see that. All right. Offensive zone draw coming. We got Emore, Ethan Smith, and Duke out there with Lawson and Curtis. Face-off run by the Flyers, goes behind the zone, pressured by E. Smith. They go back behind, they lose it. Duke's able to get a stick and turn it over. Coming in with speed, 2-on-2. Oh, stick to side by Jack. Gets it behind to Duke in the corner. Duke's getting battled 2-on-2. Kyle's out there now. Oh, puck kind of just gets hung up in the corner. Ethan Smith, loses the handle. He's chasing behind the net. Flyers looking to break it out. Lawson comes in, but here comes Logan Campbell for the Flyers. He takes and gets over Kyle. Kyle's able to get it out and flipped it up into the center. Oh, just out of the reach. But Lawson's there to get it out of harm's way. Nice stick by Logan. By Kyle, I should say. And Flyers just get it deep. They're looking for a change. Curtis in the back behind his net. Oh, he fumbles the puck. It comes out to Ethan Smith. Ethan Smith goes back to Curtis. Curtis goes back up, and Ollie's able to chip it into the neutral zone. Ollie coming in like a wrecking ball. Curtis. Oh, big shot that goes over the boards by the Flyers. Ollie gets it out, but it goes right to the Flyers. Flyers are retreating, and they're right back in with speed. Oh, he gets tied up. But Kyle's able to get it in the corner. Lawson gets it up to the point, and Seth's able to take, or no, I guess that's Hudson. Oh, Flyers are right back in. Flyers are putting a ton of pressure on here in the second. Oh, Flyers got it behind their own net. Reverses it. Uh-oh, looks out front. Oh, Hudson's there to pick it up, and they're taking another penalty. Luckily, Joe is not out there. I guess that's Curtis maybe taking it. Curtis takes a penalty with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second. Flyers are flying here in the second. Junior Preds are going to have to pick it up. We got Chase Wagers and Duke out there with Bryce and Logan. Nice stick. Oh, and they score. Tipped puck went right to the Flyer, and he buried it. Another power play goal. Back to 5-on-5. We're going to go Drew, Heath, and Chase out there with Logan and Bryce. Bryce up off the point to Heath. Heath loses it as he's entering the zone. Bryce rings it over. Logan. Logan chips it up, but he turns the puck over. Oh, goes over the net. And another one goes over the net. Drew gets it out. Heath racing for the puck. Logan can't. Logan just gets it deep. Chase pressuring in the corner. Flyers are looking to break it out. Oh, goes off of Chase's or Duke's foot. But here comes Duke. Duke, he's got E behind him. Duke shoots right into the middle, and Jack had to look behind him. 1 minute left in the second. 2-1, up 2-1 Flyers. Ethan Smith on the draw, wins it, tries to go to the net, goes just wide. Ethan Smith gets the puck, gets it back up to the point to Joe. Joe gets it down into the corner, goes behind the net, Ethan Smith's there. Ethan Smith comes away with it, got possession, he's looking to do something with it. Passes it over, oh, tries to get to Emore on the back door, fumbles it. Here comes Joe. Joe gets it deep. Oh, he fumbles it, and then he gets it to Duke. Duke looking to do something with it. Duke, goes behind to Emore. Emore gets it back to Duke, but Duke wasn't ready, but luckily Joe's there. Joe, tried to get tipped by E. Smith. E. Smith just tips it wide. Nice play by Emore. In the slot, he shoots, goes wide. E. Smith gets the puck, back up to Joe. Nope, gets it over. Oh, what a play! 9 seconds left. A lot of great opportunities on that shift. Just can't get the puck past Jack. Dex wins it cleanly. Curtis with the quick shot. It's bounced. It's in the feet of Seth. Seth comes back up. Here comes Curtis. Oh, Curtis looking to shoot. That's the period. Oh, 2-1 Flyers going into the third. Junior Preds down 2-1, outshooting the Flyers 26-11. There's been about 2 or 3 times that Jack's had to look behind him because he didn't know where the puck was. Be nice if one of them would just sneak through him. All right, here we go. Start of the third. 2-1 Flyers. Dex on the draw. And here we go. Dex gets it in the corner, goes deep. Goes behind the net. Flyers looking to break it out. They go up high off the glass. And they got Tate, who wins that puck race, but Joe's able to get there and get it up over to Curtis. Curtis goes back to Joe. Joe look to try to get it to Seth, but it goes in his feet. Dex is there. Oh, it comes out to center. Joe gets it to Curtis. Curtis goes to Joe. Joe up to Gage. Gage goes deep. Puck's just left there. Gage is like, I'll take it. Oh, then he turns the puck over, though, trying to get it up to Curtis. Good back check by Gage. Or Dex, I mean. Oh. Here comes Dex. Dex, oh, tried to hit Ollie. Here comes Joe. Joe gets it up to Gage. Here comes Gage. Looking for some help. Goes to the net. Great play by Gage. Gets it up. Bryce shoots. Where did it go? Oh. 15 minutes and 41 seconds. Kyle Wolf on the draw with Ollie and Hudson. Goes to the corner, back to the point. Shot back into the corner. Comes out with Ollie. Ollie fires it. Oh, just gets saved. Ollie into the corner. Kyle behind the net. Kyle trying to get it out front. Trying to get that City McDavid moniker back in his name. Ollie tries to make a check, doesn't, but he back checks it. But then the puck just... Let's go. Kyle and Logan, or Kyle and Ollie. Ollie just easily shoots it, but there's a rebound and it just bounces over Kyle's stick. Coming right back with Chase, Drew, and Heath. Here we go. Nice little play by Joe. Joe goes into the corner. Joe looking to do something. Tries to find Drew. Drew finds Corey. Corey shoots. Oh, there's a rebound. It doesn't. Oh, stays out. Great play by Corey. Corey gets it back in. And Chase decides, I don't want a power play. Junior Preds are going to go on the power play. 14:38. Here we go. Power play. Dex on the draw. All right, Dex on the draw. Now that Hudson's got it, comes back to Joe. Joe walks the line, patiently waiting, gets it over to Dex. Dex gets it over to Seth. Seth gets it up to Joe. Joe looking for a lane, can't find one. Joe looking to get it. Get to Dex. Dex! Oh, simple little play that gets it all the way down. Here comes Joe. Joe. Joe gets it over to Hudson. Hudson coming in. Gets it down to back to Gage. Gage shoots it. Got it saved by his high school teammate, Jack Kaepernick. Gonna change the power play unit and get Emore out there with Duke and Kyle. And then we got Curtis and Lawson. Minute 19 left in the power play. One cleanly back to Curtis. Curtis gets it back to Duke. Duke gets it in the... Oh, looking for Kyle. Curtis shoots, goes wide. Nice play to Curtis, keeping it in. Oh, block pass. And here comes Hugo Ford. Nice play by Curtis. Here comes Kyle. Kyle's coming in with speed. Gets to Emore. Tries to get it. Oh, over to Duke. Duke gets it back to Lawson. Lawson comes off the wall. Looking to shoot. Nice little shot. Oh, it's almost tipped in. And here comes Emore. Emore gets it back to Lawson. Lawson up to Curtis. Curtis with the slap shots blocked though. Oh. Curtis gets held a little bit, but no call. Oh, goes on net, but Ollie's able to bat it done. Here comes Ollie with some speed. Ollie drives to the net. Oh, just goes wide. Pad saved by Ollie. Ollie trying to do it all himself. Ollie just gets it deep. Here comes Chase on the forecheck. Flyers, good play by Bryce to keep it in. Now here comes Heath. Heath coming in, 3-on-1. Shoots. Rebound goes stuck side into the corner. He had some help, but Heath took the shot. Up, goes back to the Flyers. Flyers come out. Send it all the way down. Should be icing. There we go. Icing on the Junior Preds. We got Chase out there with Drew and Heath, and then we've got Corey and Joe on the point. Chase on the draw. Gets tied up in the middle. Goes over into the corner. Oh, then bounces over to the half wall. Here comes the Flyers. Drew, don't take a penalty. Goes behind the net. Goes into the half wall. Flyers keep possession. Flyers goes D to D. Shot. Ooh, tipped. Oh, Nolan. Yeah. Left a rebound, but was able to dive out and freeze the puck. We're going to go right back to Dex, Gage, and Seth. Here we go. Battling in the corner. Here comes Gage. Gage gets it over to Seth, coming through the neutral zone. Into the neutral zone, into the offensive zone. Tries to find Gage. Just misses him. Flyers are able to get possession. Oh, nope. Dex turns it over, but then he turns it over, and I don't know what they're calling a penalty, I think. Oh, another penalty on the Flyers. Junior Preds are going to go on the power play. We're going to go with the power play unit of Dex, Seth, and Gage with Hudson and Lawson. There we go. D to D. Hudson loses the puck, but gets it back. Gets it back to Joe. Joe's looking. Gets it over Gage. Gage looking. Tries to find it. Oh! Just misses. Couldn't find the handle. It was a good play, good setup. Tried to find somebody in the high slot. Here comes Joe. Joe with some speed. Turns the puck over. But he gets the puck back. Joe, back up to Gage. Gage gets it deep. Checked off the board. Ooh. They're calling a penalty on the Flyers. The Flyers fans are not happy with that call, folks. Junior Preds will have 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 21 seconds. Junior Preds are going to call their timeout. $10 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. Some words being said to the refs by the Flyers fans. I don't think they're looking to take them out for a beer after this game. Shots are 32-12 Junior Preds. Here we go. Oh, this is interesting. We're going Gage, Seth, and E. Moore with Joe and Hudson. Puck gets back to Gage. Gage looking to move the puck. Gets it up to Hudson. Hudson comes down, goes over to Joe. It goes right back to Hudson. Joe back to Joe. Joe back to Hudson and looks for a one-timer and misses. Hudson goes back to Joe. Look for the back door. Turns the puck over. Joe looking to come out. Joe coming in with speed. Gets into the zone easy. looking to set it up. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson gets it over to Joe. Joe shoots over the net. Junior Pred's got to be careful because they will give them a penalty for pretty much anything at this point. Here comes Joe, back to Hudson. Oh, hits the goalie's face. And then rebound comes out front, but Gage can't bury it. Seth looks to take and try to get it. Here comes Cubs, gets up front. Oh, goes in the corner. Oh, and they're able to clear it. That'll do it on the 5-on-3. Just 6 seconds left. Here we go. Up to Seth. Seth brings it in. They're going to get one guy back. They get it over to Dex. Dex into the corner, rides it, ridden off the puck. Here comes Gage. Gage backed up to the point to Curtis. Curtis gets it over to Hudson. Hudson shoots it, and it goes. Plaid saved by Jack, and he freezes it. This kid's a brick wall, folks. They got to pepper him. They're going to keep Hudson out there. And now we got Gage, Seth, and Dex out there with Curtis. So one back up front. Oh, and it just goes wide. Nice pad save, just trickles to the side of the net. Here comes Curtis. Curtis over to Hudson. 11 seconds left on the power play. Gets it over to Gage. Gage, back up to Hudson. Hudson to Gage. Gage to Dex. Dex behind the net. Tries to do something with it, finds Gage. Gage goes to the high slot, and he scores! No, it hits the 2 pipes and stays out somehow! No, I thought that was in, even there with the goal light even came on. Sure did look like it went in, folks. Get it deep, we're gonna look for a change. We got Ollie. Coming out to half wall. Flyers just get it deep. Nice play to Ollie, but he turns the puck over. Ollie chips it out to center. Gets it deep. 2-on-2 with Hudson. Hudson with the puck. In the corner with Kyle. Hudson comes away with it. Hudson up to the point. Shot quick, but blocked by Bryce's shot, but it gets his own rebound and then puts it back into the corner. Flyers get control, looking to break it out. Logan Wolf pinches, but gets beat. But Ollie's there to get it deep. Kyle Wolf, it's a hand pass. Oh. Gets it up to Kyle. Kyle with the nice move. Gets it over to Hudson. Hudson's been out there for about 5 minutes. Hudson just throws it away, but it gets his own pass. Tries to go and goes behind it to Kyle. Kyle up to the point to Bryce. Bryce with the shot. It's tipped, but saved by Jack. Kyle gets the puck out of the corner. Comes off the half wall. Gets it over to Logan. Logan shoots it, but it gets blocked. Shoots it again, it gets blocked again. Logan's able to hold it. Gets it back into the corner to Ollie. Ollie tries to find Hudson. Hudson's not ready. Hudson plays it to himself. Ollie gets it over to Logan. Logan comes in, shoots it low, it's blocked. But he gets his own. Oh man, Ollie just missed it wide. He had a wide open net. Oh, and the Flyers are finally able to get it out. 5 minutes and 37 seconds left. Junior Preds are getting a full-size change. Ethan Smith coming in, looking to pass it. Oh, gets tied up. Bryce with the puck, getting pressured. Turns the puck over. But he's able to get it. Comes back up to Hugo Ford. Hugo Ford gets it to Duke. Duke tries to get it to E. Smith. E. Smith, or E. Moore, I should say. E. Moore comes in with E. Smith. But he loses the puck. Junior Flyers are begging for a penalty there. Here comes Joe with speed. Gets it deep. A lot of pushing and shoving. Hugo Ford. Ooh, should have been a high stick, but we'll take it. Chase and Hugo fighting for the puck. Goes up to Lawson. Lawson! Oh, the rebound is there. We just couldn't find it. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left. A lot of pushing and shoving. This is getting pretty heated. 38-12. They're going to send Chase and Hugo Ford onto the bench. So we're going to stick Seth, Gage, and Dex out there. Dex wins it back to Lawson. Lawson to Curtis. Curtis into the corner. Goes behind the net. Junior Preds are able to take and keep control. Gage has got it up to Lawson. Lawson, quick shot. Trickles just past into the corner. Dex into the corner. Gets it back to Gage. Gage and Dex. The Flyers are able to get control. Seth is going to take a penalty. Nope. But we did ice it, but they're not going to call icing either. And Lawson, back to retreat. He's getting some pressure. Gets it up to Seth. Seth gets it to Dex. Dex comes in with speed with Gage. 2-on-2. Shoots. Glove save. Three minutes and 10 seconds left. We got Kyle, we got Hudson, and we got Ollie out there with Bryson, Logan. Flyers come away with it out of their own zone. They chip it. That should be an ice. I don't know why they didn't call that an ice. Hudson's able to get it out into the neutral zone, but turns it over to the Flyers. Flyers take, turn back over to Logan Wolf. Logan Wolf gets it to his brother Kyle. Kyle looking to go to the net, but trickles behind the net. Ollie's there, tries to pass it up to Bryce, but it was a bounce and pass. Gets past him. Let's go, Bryce. A little bit of... You can tell this line is tired. Logan Wolf gets it in, but he gets ridden off the puck. Logan's there, battling for the wall. Flyers able to come away with it. Gets in the neutral zone. Kyle gets possession. He just gets it deep. Hudson in on the pressure. He was able to turn it over. Oh, just got a stick on it though. It's bouncing around, and they're able to send it all the way down. They do call that an icing. We're going Dex, E. Smith, and Duke out there with Curtis and Joe. Yeah, Curtis and Joe. One back. Oh, no. Gets back over. Gets back deep. Hugo Ford's got it behind in his own corner. Pressure by Ethan Smith. Ethan turns the puck over. Ethan Smith battled for the puck behind the net with Hugo. Comes down, comes to the half wall. Logan comes in and misses. But I think Dex is able to keep it in, but nope, it just trickles out. But here comes Ethan Smith. Oh, it's offside. We're going to be pulling the goalie when we get possession here. Minute 19 left. Flyers call their timeout. What? Oh, this is an exhausting game, folks. All right, so Junior Preds are going to send out Seth, Dex, and Gage with Curtis and Joe Hiller. Oh, there we go. Joe goes behind Joe. Gets it over to Curtis. Curtis goes to break it out. Gets it to Joe. Joe gets it up to Dex. Dex gets it up to Seth. Seth tries to look at it, goes in. There's a rebound and no one can find it. Logan Campbell walks away with it. Here comes Seth. Here comes Dex. Dex in with some speed. Dex looking to try to... They just can't get the handle. Junior Preds take a penalty. 42 seconds left. Junior Preds will be on the penalty kill. We're going to send out Kyle and Hudson. With Gage in the box, I'm guessing the fifth man, if we get possession, is going to be Dex. That's my guess. Defensive zone draw by Kyle. Ooh, quick shot off the draw, just goes wide. Curtis tries to get it past Hugo, and big man. Oh, I don't know what the Junior Preds are doing here. They're just fucking around. Let's go. Flyers are just going to play keep away. Smart play by the Flyers. Three seconds and one. They call a slash on the Junior Preds with 1 second left. And that's the game, folks. Final score, 2-1 Flyers. just whatever reason, we cannot figure out how to get the puck past Jack Kaepernick. Thought that Gage had scored, but he just happened to hit double post and kept out. But this is another team. It's going to be a tough team to be able to beat to get to nationals. Kind of expected a close game. It was. So we will see you next week against the Texas Tigers up in Detroit.